There's money on the clock, get the bag up. And my brothers, yeah, they others of a fraction of I am what's next, future reference. You had a chance, you the past this of I hold the crown to this rap shit. I shut shit down, better pack it up. I smoke a lot, I can pass this up. I don't need no friends, bitches cash enough.
Song of the week. This song comes from an artist named Ren. It's called Money Ties. The person that requested this is, hope I'm saying this right, Carly 444. If I'm saying your name right or wrong, please let me know in the comments. But shout out to you. Thank you for the request. We're going to go ahead and listen to this right now. So let's watch.
Godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that...
Oh, yes. I've always heard that. And it makes sense. It makes sense. I hate to bring this up, but they've talked about it in the music industry. I was listening to a song that I haven't heard in a while. It's off a mixtape. I don't want to, you know what? It's an old song, but Lil Wayne and the song called Make It Work For You. The song is by Joel Santana. Off the mixtape What the Game's Been Missing. Lil Wayne said in the song, he said, when the rap stop moving, you just follow the coke. Meaning, get the money by any means necessary, but the potential that evil is going to be, that evil ties into the money, I wouldn't say it's high, but there's a chance. There's a 50-50 chance that evil is tied within that money. But yeah, the lust for money is the root of all evil. People would do anything for the money. Anything. They don't care what it is. They gotta have it. They need it. They gotta take that risk. My mom told me something when I was younger. She said, it's either morals or money. You gotta choose one. You can't have both. Which is the literal meaning of you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Which was greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound of the dollar. False profit, preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bit of pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock when we lose sight of live and let live. Forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give.
Yes. Oh my, yo, bruh. I would rather be someone that doesn't have a lot of money, but is just a good soul all around, than to be someone that's rich. Just because you rich, that doesn't mean you are the best person in the world. That doesn't mean you have a lot of power. You just rich. If I ever do become rich, the one thing that I hope is that I stay the exact same person that I am now. I always tell people I don't care about being rich. Honestly, I'd rather be comfortable. I'd rather be loved for who I am than hated. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. They say money only amplifies your personality. So if you a dickhead and you got a lot of money, it'll probably make you a bigger dickhead than what you already are. But I don't want to make money my identity, which is why I don't try so hard to become rich. I want people to know that I'm more than just a dollar bill or a wallet. So, yeah, I live a humble life. I used to get mad about it, but I don't anymore.
You're living just to make a living, that's all that is.
Yep.
And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, with the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a
I
boy.
was just saying that. When the money isn't the means, but the means is the money. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, he said that when the money is mean. No, let me go back to that line. Hold on. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money. I don't know exactly what that would mean. Is that a way of saying? I don't know if that's a way of saying. I guess maybe I'm guessing he's saying, how do I put this? But when the money ain't the means, but the means is money. I don't want to say money is important, I would say money isn't as important as it seems to be, but you do need it to live. Hopefully that's what he's saying with that line. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments.
The means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren, born March 19.
That's what I was saying when my mom told me it's either morals or money. Because you can make money and still have morals. It may not be a lot, but you can still make money. But when the morals is out the window, your potential of making money is infinite. Meaning you'll do anything to have $1.
90 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much for mum and dad. They made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you fill the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. Fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mugged, punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes.
I said money makes the sick sicker. Man, these drugs that the companies, the pharmaceutical companies are pushing. I heard this recently. The reason why they want us sick is because they're making this. A cured patient is lost money. That's not the exact phrase, but once you cure a patient, there's no need for them to come back to the doctor because he cured. There's no need for him to. But then on the back end, the hospitals lose money, which is why they do the shit they do to keep people coming back. It's because of this.
Open case closed. Money bend up, make war, make goals. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives. Money both. Money is, money isn't. Money's just time. Money's just a concept. People are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire.
Yep.
Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, ayy. Money lies, money lies, money lies, ayy.
Yo, what? Bruh. The first thing I thought of when he said money lies was this streamer. He's a well-known streamer. He said he went to college for finance, and I remember him saying, if you want to be in finance, just lie to people and like tell them, convince them. I don't know if he said like get people to believe that you can manage their money or lie to them. I can't remember how it was, but I heard that I'd have to find the clip. It's going to take a while, but I'll find the clip. But I remember this streamer saying it because he said he went to school for finance. But yeah. And that's the thing, like, that's the thing I always thought about it. I'm like, man, if some of these business owners just told the truth about, like, all right, so if you have a business, because I was recently thinking about it. If you run a business, are you running a business because you actually like running a business, or are you doing it strictly for the money? So yeah, you can be a business owner, fine, but are you intentionally doing it for the money, or is it because you actually like the business life? That means with the negatives that come with the business life, you take it head on because you love running business, or do you strictly do it for money? I'll say this, I will be an average man for life, and you can quote me on that. So if anybody asks about me, not saying that they will, but if it just comes up, a question about how Dante Brown lives his life, tell him I said I am an average man and will remain one to the day I die, even in the afterlife. So tell him to refer to this video. I will never, and I know they say never, but I will never care about being rich. I'd rather hang out with my homies and live a regular life. I'd rather go see my family. I ain't gonna say every once in a blue, but when I get the chance. I don't care about the private jets. I don't care about the latest car. Because here's the biggest thing I've learned. Lifestyles, the high value lifestyle and my lifestyle, the average lifestyle, it's the same generally, but the amounts, like the factors of the lifestyle, the amounts of everything is different. For example, me, I make average money. Jadakiss, he's a rapper. He makes millions of dollars. So he can get that Jaguar, that Jag with the peanut butter color. He can get that mansion. Me, I don't have a car, but a Honda Civic and an apartment generally is the same as Jadakiss having a mansion and a peanut butter Jag. Both cars, both houses. They both get you, the cars get you from point A to point B. The mansion and the apartment are both things that you can live in and that you have to pay rent to maintain. Because if you don't, you get kicked out of it. Once I realized that, I'm like, why the hell am I going so hard to be rich? Why? What's the point? You can't take it with you. You literally stacking money just to give it away. And some people be like, that's what broke folks say. Well, I'm a broke motherfucker. There, I said it. I used to think about it a lot. Like, man, I want to be rich. But I never thought of why I want to be rich. Now I'm like, I don't really care. Yeah, I'm making money, but I'm not making millions on millions of dollars, but I'm still making money. Why does it matter the amount? Because let's be honest, when rich people die, they go in one casket. Their casket. Death is promised, no matter if you rich, poor, or in between. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. I will see you guys next time with 3 brand new videos. Until then, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your day. I'll do the same. For Ren, Yellow Wolf, and Samson, I am Dante Brown, and I am out.
I'm hurt, I've been treated like dirt. Now niggas wanna see me, now they just making it worse. Hold on so they can't see me, I be acting so freaky. Niggas thinking I'm crazy, watching anime daily. Naruto, then One Piece, funny these niggas jump me, yeah.